Welcome everyone to the quantum frequency for divination. I am the Divine Mystic. Today is March the 28th, 2019, and I'm going to be conducting a general daily messages reading here, you guys. Okay, so welcome to the channel. If you are returning, thank you very much. Yesterday, you guys, I reached over 200 subscribers. That was phenomenal. I do appreciate each and every one of you. If you're new here as well, join the club, you guys. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment, all these sort of things. Again, welcome. Let's begin our daily reading here, okay? So instantly we have the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold here, okay? And starseed, what lights you up? You guys, something is coming. Something is coming here. Very soon was at the bottom of the deck too, see? So, okay, let's throw my angel. And again, I think it just came out. Yep, very soon. Very soon. Okay. Okay. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. You see these traumatic roots here? Look at this beautiful blossom, okay, that's occurred. Beautiful blossom. This is a spring. This is spring. Spring has sprung, okay? And my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. Congratulations, you guys. You guys are no longer allowing negativity here. Yeah, you guys are moving forward from this. And like I said, you have this traumatic root system that's really growing into this beautiful blossom. And things are, like, very soon, things are about to come through for you. Okay. Okay. You guys, lots of cards here. Okay, so we have the Lovers and we have the King of Swords. Okay. Excuse me, you guys. All of your cards fell in the face up position. I just got to say that. We do have the Two of Cups here, okay? I have the Hermit, the Empress, the Three of Swords. You guys, excuse me. Eight of Pentacles, Princess of Cups, Two of Swords, the Moon, okay. Knight of Pentacles, Princess of Swords. Okay. You guys, you could be dealing with a Virgo, Gemini, or a Pisces. Or you guys could be one of those signs as well. But I don't necessarily read by signs, you guys. I have Cups, Swords, and Pentacles on the table. So everyone but fire signs, really. But again, I don't go by that. There's work coming through here, okay? There's been some delays here that I think really kind of hurt you guys. But like I said, you guys are moving forward from that hurt, okay? Even with uncertainty here, you guys are moving forward, okay? And like I said, new opportunities are about to come, particularly in the love arena here, you guys, okay? So let's get one card, please, to clarify the Lover's card. One card to clarify the Lover's card, please. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, right? Very soon, this is coming through. Your dream lover. Dream lover, where are you? Dun 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 dun. Because I walked. Anyways, okay, one card, please. So yeah, dream lover, King of Swords, King of Pentacles, right? This is somebody, okay, this is somebody here who I think was very self-serving in the past here, in the King of Swords type of energy, who's kind of growing up here to this King of Pentacles, where he's just a little bit more of a generosity of spirit as well. This could be you guys, okay? Like, we do have every king and every queen within our own personality. So it could be you guys that are kind of like moving away from like self-centeredness into like giving, because it's like this Nine of Cups, the Two of Cups here, the Lovers. It's like there's this equal give and take that's about to occur, right? Whereas perhaps this person before was a taker. Yeah, see, like the Ten of Wands just fell out on that, right? So before whatever happened, okay, this person wasn't able to commit to you. Yeah, they weren't able to commit, okay? But it's like now they want to. Now they want to, right? Like they're ready to take this scary walk down this scary cave. But it's like you see this beautiful spring that kind of that lies beyond, right? Like they're ready, they want this, they've seen this as well. But like their current situation, or the situation that they were in, okay, when they were the King of Swords here, in this reading, okay, was very bleak. Like there was no, like, almost no hope, right? Or like this person just didn't believe that things could possibly, like, that you could be their dream lover. Like it's, you know, yeah, the Hangman was there too at the bottom of the deck, right? So again, just kind of saying that they weren't ready. Like they had to, like, first off, come to terms with the fact that yeah, see, here we go. Now here's the equal give and take. But they had to come to terms with themselves, with their own conditions, before they could really, like, give themselves to another person, right? Because it's like, I feel like something kind of happened in their past. Okay, well, everything happens in the past, right? But like I said, this whole idea of these traumatic roots blossoming into something really beautiful, something really pliable, right? And it's okay. So here comes the Six of Pentacles. Okay. Excuse me, because like this is the equal give and take. Like I said, this is them saying, okay, now I'm ready. Like I can put down my sword. I can put down my sword. I want to give to you. I want to make things right. Like this is almost somebody, like, pleading with you, like, okay, just forgive me, give me a second chance. I know what I did in the past, and, like, I don't blame you if we can't move forward from this, but you got to hear me out. At the very, very least, please, right? Like, I'm your dream lover. I want to be your dream lover. Like, dream lover, where are you? Anyways, it's very interesting that song is in this reading today, you guys. Okay, but listen to me, okay? The Hermit is here with the Empress and the Three of Swords, okay? This person is feeling very, very guilty, about leaving you alone, okay? Perhaps some of you guys, this person, like, the Empress is here, okay? And I do have two princesses, the Princess of Cups, the Princess of Swords, okay? So perhaps this person left you alone with kids, like they weren't, like, this could be a father of your kids type scenario who walked out, like, yeah, because there's walking out here in the Three of Swords. But either way, there's an abandonment, okay, in this Three of Swords that happened, right? But like it was for selfish reasons, right? The King of Swords is saying here, like, I was very, very selfish, right? So because of that, okay, they're looking to heal the situation and bring balance to it. And like I said, some of them might even be offering you some money here as well, right? Which is, well, first off, okay, any offer that comes in from this person, you guys are going to be skeptical of automatically, okay? Like, the Moon's here, so suspicious, like, and you're trying to figure out whether or not you can trust this person again, right? Because it's like the Knight of Pentacles as well, like, it moved very slow, right? Like, perhaps you've been expecting this for a while, for this person to sort of resurface, right? Again, resurface under the light of the moon, to kind of have this conversation with you. But it's like, maybe some of you guys waited for so long, okay, in this, like, heartbreak type mentality, that it's like, I think I'm gonna focus on me right now, right? Yeah, focus on me again with this Hermit card. So let's get one, please, to clarify the Hermit. One to clarify the Hermit, please. But again, the initiation, like, rite of passage, like I said, something's happening. And to me, it's probably this person. Like, and again, you see in the very soon card, where it's like, there's so much love in between this pair. Okay? Like, it really is your dream come true, you know? Yeah, it really is. Okay. One to clarify, please, the Hermit. One for the Hermit. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Okay, so again, like, through this process, okay, like I said, you've really discovered who you are, okay? Really discovered who you are. Now, you guys, this is also the fire signs on the table. So guess what? Every sign is here. But the Hermit is holding the star, in the lantern, okay, and it's urging you to go inward for this journey. Like I said, no, Hermit's alone as well, so which is why I said this person's left you alone, okay? But in this process, you were able to follow the light of the star, okay? Trekking forward fearlessly here in the Knight of Wands type energy, trekking forward fearlessly. And what you discovered was your destiny. What you discovered was your truth, your authentic truth, okay? Who you really are, what it is that you really want, right? And now, now, as you realize that those roots of trauma have grown you into something magnificent, okay? Now, you guys are vibrating on joy. You guys are vibrating on joy. You guys are vibrating on happiness because it's like, okay, excuse me. It's like you realize like my authentic truth was with nobody else, right? Sorry guys, my throat there is a little bit, and anyways, but yeah, you guys realize that your authentic truth was not with somebody else, that there was nobody who could fulfill your dreams quite the way that you do, right? And again, your ambitions ran high through this, right? So like because of it, like I feel like there's going to be a payoff here. You've done the work, you've put in the work. You put in the work. Okay, Empress, please. One on the Empress to clarify. The Judgment. He wants a second chance. Second chance at love, okay, with you, because he knows you are his Empress. He knows you are his one and only. He knows that you are his divine partner, his match, like his equal, okay, which is why he's coming in here as the King of Pentacles now. Like he wants to match your efforts, right? Like he wants to work as hard as you. He wants to work with you. I think there's a project as well that he has in mind that you and him are going to be working on together as well. This is something perhaps that you put out there in the beginning, like an idea that you had. And he's like, yeah, you know what? That's what we need to do here. Okay, Three of Swords. One, please, to clarify the Three of Swords. Ten of Cups, Nine of Wands. This person feels like he stole your happiness. Yeah, he feels like he stole your happiness, right? So there's an element of guilt, right? There's an element of guilt to this, for sure. Like he's feeling it. He's feeling it. Like if somebody did you like really really wrong, like I said, the Rider-Waite tarot. Eventually, I'm going to get a deck to kind of show you guys the difference in imagery and artwork on the cards. But anyways, in the Rider-Waite deck, he's a wounded warrior. Okay. Like I said, he's really feeling that, like he's very broken over what happened, because it's like the Ten of Cups is here, okay? So just indicating this was ultimate happiness for both of you guys. Like it was like really like dream lover, where are you? You know, like it was, and and that person appeared, right? And it's like, okay, here's the Ten of Cups. Perhaps you guys were doing really really good in life as well when the two of you met, and like for some of you guys who went towards this person or whatever happened, right? Like maybe it's just like to that person, they're not seeing the opportunities right now that you actually have on your table, right? They're thinking, like I said, they have a very, they grew up with a very hopeless mentality, right? Like it's like the bottom's always going to bottom out, right? So it's like don't aim too high or you'll get disappointed. This has kind of been the mentality of them growing up, right? But like I said, they're seeing that they're seeing the Ten of Cups. Okay, they know it's with you. They know it's with their Empress. They know that you are their dream lover. Okay. So it's again like my happiness. It's okay. They know, like they're this feeling keeps building up inside of them. Okay, this feeling of wanting to be with you, and like every night they are visualizing there, even if they're with somebody else. Okay, I just want to say like they're really visualizing being with you. Okay, like this person may be yeah, see, and there's just like they're disappointed. They don't feel as though you'll take them back. Okay, they really don't. They feel as though you've blocked them, and perhaps that you have, like I said, you guys walked away from this, right? Like this, you could have had this relationship, okay, with this person as the King of Swords, okay? You could have, if you didn't walk away and go on your own soul searching journey, okay, you would have had this relationship. But I assure you, this person wouldn't have changed. This person would have continued to be the same person that they were, okay? Now, I'm just picking up on, like, somebody who, because they never thought their dreams could come true, okay? That they really, lowered their standards to that standard, okay? Like, that's one thing here, but um, they wouldn't have treated you right. They wouldn't have treated you right, okay, is the bottom line. Like, there may have been other people involved because the Three of Swords could be indicating of third parties. Um, like they could have, or they have their own habits as well, you guys, that just would have had a priority over you, okay? So you have to understand this process, okay? Like, you see how intently the Knight of Wands here is on his internal journey? Like, he's stopping at nothing to discover the truth, okay? That authentic self within him, okay? And this person that you're dealing with, okay, is going through this at the moment. Like, I feel like what kind of happened, okay, you went first. You went first. And like I said, you really took the step out. You were like, nope, I know what I deserve. I deserve so much more than this. I'm walking away from this, right? And like you possibly blocked this person, okay? Because again, like, you were just not, like, that wasn't okay what happened, right? Like, and it's like, you need the King of Pentacles. You need the King of Pentacles, okay? And what this person is saying to you now is like, I want to be the King of Pentacles for you. I want to make this work, okay? Because I have the Eight of Pentacles as well as the Six of Pentacles here, right? So again, like, it's just like they want to make this work with you. They really do. So one card, please, to clarify the Eight of Pentacles. But like I said, the Five of Cups is here. Like, they're worried. They're really, really worried that they missed their opportunity. They missed their opportunity for their Ten of Cups as well. Like I said, they're coming to the realization now, okay, that you all along were represented the ultimate happiness, the ultimate conclusion. Yeah, see, they want to rush in. They want to rush in, like, wise men say only fools rush in. Okay. They're hoping for that opportunity to work this out, okay? They're trying to plan for it, okay? But here's what's happening. They're making these plans, okay? They're making these plans. Perhaps this is also indicative of them writing you a letter, writing you a message, okay? And then deleting it all, like spilling it over, like, oh no, that doesn't sound right. Like, I sound like a fool, like, blah, 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 right? But it's like perhaps this person really wants to make for you a big offer, like a huge offer, okay? But it seems silly, right? So but they really are praying for things to change, okay? Things to change. And they are changing. They're realizing, okay, the natural death process through life, okay? Some of them could be dealing with a grief as well, you guys, that it's like dealing with the loss of somebody, okay? But they do want some change, and they are changing, like, and yeah, they're so the natural death process, okay? Some cards depict the death card is the Tree of Life, okay? And it's totally natural in nature, where trees lose their leaves in the fall, and so that they can kind of die in the winter, recoup their energy, and blossom in the spring as this beautiful new tree, which is growing and growing and growing, right? Like, and because we're aligned right now with that process in nature, the spring is here, okay? So that death process has begun, okay? The death has happened. The rebirth is currently happening, okay? The snow is melting. The ground is softening, okay? This person's heart is softening, okay? They had a really stone heart before. And remember, the stone heart only happens, you guys, when things in life have really traumatized us, right? Like, that stone heart is our way of protecting these traumatic roots, okay? Yeah, like we're very, and this person has been very protective of their heart space, okay? This person also, at some point in this upbringing, this, like I said, this was very hopeless, right? Like, it's like, and like I said, it was really like, don't aim too high, like, now, for some of you guys, I do notice there's some viewers in India as well. I don't know if you guys are watching my daily readings or not. But this kind of speaks to me about, like, somebody outside of the caste system, right? Like, whichever end of this that you are on, okay? The lower or the higher, right? Like, this could be like, okay, if you're in a lower caste system, okay, it was really embedded into you to, like, you don't go above that. You don't go above that, okay? You try to find somebody who fits into that for you, right? But big dreamer, Big dreamer on the table here, okay? And this isn't just in regards to love, you guys. This is in regards to career, too. You guys are very, very determined to succeed, okay, in life. Like, and you really don't bind yourself to things like that, right? Because, like, look, you guys have a big destiny to fulfill. And you know yourself, okay, that the destiny that you were born into, okay, was not the destiny that you are that you're meant to have in your entire life, okay? Like you are meant to transcend, you're meant to ascend, okay? And this lifetime here as well, okay, you guys, as we kind of switch over to, well, we have switched over to the age of Aquarius, okay? We're starting a new cycle here, right? So what we're essentially doing here is we're purging our karma. Especially with these two full moons, right? Like I said, we're like right now we're locked in between two Libra full moons, March and April, and the one in April, of course, being on Good Friday, representing the death and resurrection of Christ. Okay, so again, you guys, this is kind of indicating to me like Libra's there, so the scales of justice, right? The scales of justice are here in your reading also. Right, so there's no doubt about that, okay? But essentially what it's kind of saying to me as well, like in the death and resurrection, right? Like the death of the ego has to occur, okay? And as that happens, okay, that's where the karmic purge is happening. And this is purging over lifetimes, right? Like what's happening in your life right now, okay, is a direct reflection of what you've done in the past, right? Like, and it's past lives, it's not this life, like, right? Because like this life, okay, it hurts, but like in all fairness, if we truly accessed our Akashic records, okay, which we are kind of doing, okay, and trying to manifest the things that we're trying to manifest right now in terms of love, work, life, all of these things, okay. We are accessing our own Akashic records, okay? But what I'm trying to say to you guys, like this is past and future, okay? So you have to understand that, like, if it wouldn't hurt so much right now, okay, if we actually understood that, like, okay, well, we did this to ourselves in the past, right? Now, this is also lessons for the future lives as well, you guys. So it's like we're resetting this karma, okay? This person is who we're meant to be with, right? Like, and it's like for a lot of you guys it's as well too, like this is the type of love, okay, yeah, this is the type of love that we need, right? Because so many of us, and this is to clarify the Princess of Cups here, so many of us have been in relationships in the past, okay, where there's been fighting, like there's been conflicts, like just mismatched relationships in the past, okay, like, and some of them were good, like no doubt some of them were good, okay, but they never gave you, not one of those people gave you that feeling that this person is giving you right now, okay, this Empress, this King of Pentacles, this like this perfect match, right, this dream lover, like nobody has made you feel that way, right? Like, and all of a sudden somebody who comes along into your world as this dream lover, as this perfect incarnate, like this perfect manifestation of what you want in your life, right? Like, and so it's normal that like some people got scared, right? Like, and it was fear on both ends because, like I said, this person wasn't ready to grow up as much, and at the same time too, like you were, but then like you were afraid of being hurt, right? Because of your own traumatic roots. One to clarify, please, the Two of Swords. One to clarify. The Two of Swords. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, Six of Cups. This person, okay, look, the Two of Swords is moving forward, okay? Moving forward, but like, so the Seven of Pentacles here and the Six of Cups, like, this is the soulmate, right? Like, this is who they know they want to invest in, okay? And the Two of Swords is just kind of indicating as well. They're just trying to figure out how to do it. They're a little bit lost, like walking across a tightrope over rough waters, blindfolded. It's not an easy journey to take, okay, for anyone, but they are trying to figure out how to do it. They're trying to figure out what's going to work for them. And like I said, you guys, a lot of them do this. They probably even get into their car, okay, and they have their like letter in hand, okay, or whatever it is they have in hand ready for you, okay, just to turn around, and they start the car, they pull out of the driveway, they get halfway to your house, and turn around, they lose confidence in themselves, okay? They're like, and they're like, no, this person's not going to take me back, right? Like, they're so, like, there's anxiety here. There's anxiety here, right? And it's like, so then when they get home or whatever, they destroy that letter, and then turn around and just write it again, just write it again, right? Because it's like they need to express this, okay? They're trying to express this, but they don't know how. They don't know how. They don't, and like they want it so bad. Like trust me, like this person is hurting. This person's really hurting without you, okay? One to clarify the moon, please. One card to clarify the moon. Okay. Yeah, see, so Ace of Pentacles, King of Cups, right? This is like, look, okay, I have to kind of laugh. By the time they actually do this, okay, because it's like this new beginnings here, they're working towards it. They are determined. Like they do have this Knight of Wands energy. They are determined, okay, to be this King of Cups, this stable, romantic, like this person who can be, as much as the King of Pentacles, like provide for you, provide stability and comfort for you, okay, but they want to do that in the heart space as well as your life space, right? So it's like the King of, they might be offering you some money as well. They might be bringing you a fat stack. But anyways, it's also just going to be kind of indicating to me that like they really want to be emotionally supportive of you, okay? And they want you to know that you have to, in order for, like, they can offer you this money. They're going to do it regardless, okay? Because they feel like this is what they owe you, and that they've done you wrong, right? So they're going to be offering you that regardless. Now, at the same time, too, they need that reciprocated well for them to be the King of Cups, right? Like they have to know from you, you have to provide them with some sort of indication, okay, that it's okay, it's safe for them to love, that they can let their guard down, they can let their heart down, okay? Now, some of you guys really aren't willing. It's 50-50. It's 50-50 how this is going to go, right? So that's where they're at. They're like, okay, there's a 50-50 chance this person's going to reject me, like a hard no, hard pass, right? And there's going to be a 50-50 chance that this person is going to love me unconditionally, the way, like, because it's like this, it was presented that way, like in the very, very beginning, right? As unconditional, like dream lover. And it still is. It's like, but this happened that was like, that created this fumbling block. Like, I don't even want to say stumbling block, but like a fumbling block. Like there was a fumble that happened here, right? That just kind of like, it went the wrong way fast type thing, right? And then in the end, you guys got to both remain blocked off to this, right? Okay, one please on the Knight of Pentacles. One for the Knight of Pentacles, please. Yeah, it's just like you guys stayed blocked off to this, and but at the same time, like, want this, right? Like this has been a real work on your heart space, right? Like you are more in tune with your heart now than you've ever been, right? And look, he wants this engagement. He wants, like, the King of Pentacles wants to give his queen his pentacle, and he wants to see her sitting there looking pretty, okay. And we do have the Four of Wands here, you guys. Union is happening between the two of you. Union's happening. It's getting over this. It's getting over this heartbreak. Almost traumatizing for both of you, right? Where it's like, yeah, and I think there's just a realization that how things are right now, because there's not communication. You guys are blocked off. But there's how things are right now really aren't how it is, okay? Aren't how it is. And it's like, and you guys had to go through this to realize who this other person was. And look, here we have the Chariot moving forward, okay? They're coming towards you. They're getting in their chariot and they're coming towards you. I want 3 more, please. 3 more tarot cards to conclude the tarot. Wow, you guys, this has been a good reading. One more card, please. Okay. The Star, right? Your destiny. The Hierophant, your destiny. Your divine destiny. The Ace of Cups, love. Like, what more do you guys want? Right? What more do you guys want? This love is coming back around, right? This dream lover is going to show himself to you, okay, in a big way, okay? This person wants to make a big effort, okay? And they are going to. It's going to surprise you. It's going to, well, okay. it's going to catch you off guard, okay, which is like, you're like, I don't know, like, but it really is going to catch you off guard. You're not going to expect what this person's going to do, right? Like, because this 10 of cups, they want it so bad, they can taste it. They can taste it, right? Okay. Oh, sorry, guys. And there's going to be real stability here, real stability. There's going to be financial increases between the two of you guys. There's major abundance. Like I said, this person has a project in mind, and you have the know-how. Like I said, this is probably an idea that you presented in the beginning, okay? But you have the know-how here. To make this happen. Past life relationships, you've known each other before. 6 of Cups, okay, someone from the past. This is a soulmate. This is a soulmate, twin flame, all of these sort of things, okay? But this is a really passionate relationship, you guys. I just want to say that, really, really passionate. It's happening very, very soon, so let go of control issues. Stop worrying about it. Get to know each other. Get to know this person, okay? Hear them out. Hear what they have to say. Allow them to speak their truth. Hear their truth, okay, and meet their truth. Meet them on their level, because this is an equal partnership here in the 6 of Pentacles, right? Equal partnerships, equal give and take. What was in the past is no longer going to be the case, okay, with the 10 of Wands. Like, removing these burdens now, removing these burdens so that we can love pure, like, and it's like, okay, it's these burdens are removing the stone off of the heart, okay, so that we can go back to our soft little authentic heart, okay, that we're given in the beginning here. Because we really are given like the soft heart, like the innocence of a child, right? And the first time that child gets hurt, it really like it turns their heart to stone, okay? And as adults, we go through this. Like, this happens all the time, okay? Where, again, we get disappointed because we don't get a job, or we get disappointed because this, that, and the other thing, or bills come in, and, you know, like, it changes who you are, right? Like, this is, like, we weren't meant to live with such material connections, right? We were really meant to live free. Mirror, who or what is triggering you, okay? It's like, yeah, okay, I see this is resonating with a few people here. This is cool. Comment down below. But like, this mirroring effect that's happening, okay? You guys are both going through this, okay? Like I said, this is a real, like, twin flame situation. You guys could potentially be dealing with somebody who is the same sign as you, okay, but completely opposite from you. Somebody who grew up in different places, speaks different languages, like all of these sort of things, okay? And probably lives at a distance, overseas, by the water, something to this effect, right? Like, this rite of passage, like moving towards the water as well. But anyway, so it's just kind of saying to me as well that, like, this is where your understanding is really going to come into play, because this person and you are going through the exact same thing, pretty much, not necessarily at the exact same time, okay? It's like one goes first, the other one follows, and it's like this is kind of happening, but there is progress happening, right? It's happening at the King of Pentacles pace, which is slow as fuck. But at the same time too, it's because, like, you guys really had to know, you had to delve deep, you had to discover what your destiny is, okay? You had to discover what star is in your lantern, okay? So that you can fulfill your own wishes. And I do have 9 of Cups, you guys. Double wish fulfillment. Like, this person's coming back, no problem. Like, you're already doing this. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north, right? Keep doing you, okay? Keep doing the work that you're doing. Don't put the energy and focus on this person, okay? Just focus on getting yourself situated here, okay? And he will come. Deep replenishment, rest, retreat, and be held, right? This person really wants to be in your arms, okay? But because of all these blockages, it's so uncertain, right? This is boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? This is talking about, like, what you're willing to let a person, like, put you through, and what you're not willing to let them put you through. But also too, like I said, it's talking to me about the blockages, that it's making it hard for him to reach out or believe that he can reach out. Because, like I said, he has this real, like, ingrained belief system that is just not true, right? And it's, again, like, you have to understand that comes from his own traumatic roots. That comes from his own traumatic roots, right? That have nothing to do with you, right? But it's like, and that's the King of Swords realized that he cut someone who didn't hurt him, and that's why he's feeling guilty, right? Okay, so oneness is my true nature. Keep working on yourself, okay? Mind, body, soul, okay? Mind, body, soul, and allow the rest to fall into nature. Like, be connected with oneself, get to know oneself, and you have through this. Like I said, this hermit's journey is all about creating oneness within oneself, peace within your heart, coming to terms with the past, healing the future, this sort of thing. I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive the sphere through the eyes of the teacher of love. Excuse me. So this is kind of just, again, saying to me that, you know, you've really learned through this process, okay? This has been a wonderful learning experience, okay? And it's really gotten you in touch with your heart space here, okay? And now, like, the worst is over. The worst is over. Like I said that before, you guys, like, something's happening. You're no longer allowing yourself to be tied to negativity. And you know what? In all fairness, you guys, I have the Three of Swords, and I have the Two of Swords. Like, it's like, this is, you're putting down your swords. Like, you're putting down your swords is what is here. Hope is the conduit for miracles. Okay, so again, be hopeful of the situation. Be hopeful for oneself, okay? And allow yourself to bloom. Allow yourself to blossom from this. I surrender to a power greater than me. The butterfly, okay? So first off, you guys, it's a symbol of past relatives or friends visiting you, okay? Now, the other thing that it's also representative of, think of the caterpillar, okay? He spends his whole life just wishing that he could be something beautiful. Doesn't understand that it could actually happen to him, okay? And he goes through his whole life. He eats every single leaf thinking that's going to make him beautiful, okay? And it never does. It never does. And he gets really, really discouraged, okay? To the point where he kind of lays down and gives up. And as he does that, he builds this cocoon around him, this guard, this wall up around him, okay? But and in this cocoon, okay, as his ego is dying, and this is what's happening, okay, he's realizing he can't do this. He can't be beautiful. It's like nothing's working, right? So his ego is like, he's surrendering his ego, okay? And at the same time, too, kind of sleeping. So he's surrendering to the process, right? Now, all of a sudden, one day, that cocoon cracks open. Okay, and it's a very painful process for the caterpillar to transmute their body. I just got to say, okay. So this is a painful process that you've had to go through, okay. But listen, as that cocoon cracks open, okay, those wings start fluttering, okay, and the caterpillar has this realization that they are in fact something beautiful, okay. This is talking to you about, don't give up, okay. Surrender to the process. Surrender to the process. Allow to be what is meant to be, okay. And it will come. You will be that butterfly emerging. Like, that transformation is here, right? Like, the death card is here. This is exactly what happens. The caterpillar, the butterfly, right? The universe works fast when I'm having fun, right? So this is talking to me again, you guys, like, have fun in this journey. Have fun doing what you're doing, okay? Work's about to pick up for you. Love's about to pick up for you. Things are about to go your way, right? And this person wants to give you absolutely everything. You guys, I hope this video has resonated with you. Thank you much for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.